Jen and Rick, so often in sports we pull words or phrases straight from the battlefield. A home run is a bomb, or a player has a rocket for an arm. Fred Dunfee knows the difference. He's survived actual war and found some peace on a ball field. This is his story, as his latest fight has only just begun.
Let's go, Lexi, you leading us off.
On a typical Saturday in the summer,
there we go.
Fred Dunfee is at home.
I want to talk to you a second. Wait, come here.
Home plate, at least.
Everybody's waiting on you. The umpire's mad at me now.
No longer in the sands of a faraway country.
Nice job, kiddo.
But surrounded by family.
Go down, woo!
On the dirt of a softball diamond.
You know, you go out and you coach a team for 2 hours, you forget everything you've been through.
Long before he was a guiding mentor for young athletes.
Nice play, Sydney Rice!
He will do anything for anyone.
The Elkhart Central grad was the one in search of direction.
I was living in the same town, seeing the same people, doing the same things every single weekend, and thought that it's time for a change in my life.
So Fred joined the Army during some of the worst action of the Iraq War. He found purpose on a recovery team, which collected broken down or destroyed vehicles and equipment in the field.
Lead truck kept getting hit, and all the guys up there were married, had kids. I was a single guy, so I was like, you put me up front. You know, this guy doesn't need to, he's already blown up a dozen times. Let him take my spot in the truck and let me take his.
And he was in that lead truck on July 15th, 2007.
Lieutenant got on the radio and was like, okay, get up to speed now, and as soon as he said that, boom, we blew up.
Amazingly, his entire team survived the IED explosion. Fred suffered a traumatic brain injury, as well as a broken arm and issues with his back. He spent a year recovering at Walter Reed, and even more time adjusting to life back home.
This is what civilians see, this is what a combat veteran sees, and it's black and white when I hit an overpass. That's an ambush point. That's a place where an IED can be. That's where they throw grenades from. That's what I see when I hit one.
But that was also when he got into coaching and began working with his daughter Reagan's softball teams.
Oh, Reagan, nice try!
He's not the guy that ran over an IED. He's just a coach, and that's what he loves.
This would be a story of healing, of finding solace in sport, if not for the most recent cruel twist. And the latest battle Fred is now forced to fight.
It was the day my world stopped.
In the spring, as the Concord Impact prepared for a new season, Fred went in for a series of tests. And the doctors delivered their gutting news: colon cancer.
I just went into complete shock. And, you know, when I was scared, I didn't want to lose my husband.
I would go back to a combat zone by myself happily before I had to do chemo and radiation again. It about wiped me out.
While most people would take a time out from coaching to deal with 6 weeks of chemo and radiation, Fred soldiered on, only missing a few games all season.
He felt like that he didn't have cancer anymore when he was coaching, so that was nice to see him smile.
It was kind of the girls that helped me get through, because it was the only thing left I could do.
Here we go, here we go, here we go!
As Fred suffered, the team rallied around their coach. They raised money, helped out with meals, and surprised him with special shirts at one of their tournaments.
One of the better moments in my life to see that many people cared and that many people were willing to help out, willing to do things for us.
Those girls saved my husband and got him through this. I don't think without them, he would have done as well.
While the team was a beacon for Fred in his darkest moments, he in turn became a role model for the girls, a living symbol of perseverance.
He's taught us how to be strong and never give up, and he's always teaching us to keep moving on.
And let's keep it up today. I want the next one. I want 3-0 in pool play.
A coach, a soldier, showing his team how to fight.
If I can come out and do this and I'm going through what I'm going through, there's nothing in life that you can't go through too and can't get through.
Leela Dunfee, Fred's wife, who you heard from, says despite all they've been through, she doesn't believe they will ever have a season as special as this one. The compassion, the encouragement that the players and parents all showed, just overwhelming throughout the summer.
Yeah, such emotion there, Carl.
Yeah.
And how is he doing right now? Give us an update.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is sort of the real life of dealing with cancer, right? Fred actually had a setback this fall. He will require another round of chemo. This is a guy who's given so much to his country and to his community. I know that family appreciates any thoughts and prayers you can send their way, and that team's going to be there for them as they were all season long.
Such an inspiration, though. Yeah. We certainly want to wish him all the best.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Carl, thank you.